Hello, good day, and God bless you. My name is Apostle Engineer George Samuel Ogweri, the founder and the president and the lead pastor of Chapel of Grace Ministries in Port Harcourt. There are some hilarious truths that have been in my heart all these years, and I would like to share them. It is very important that we take cognizance of the people in our lives, the friends we keep, the people who draw near to us, and the people who call our friends. Because it's very important to know that there are different kinds of currencies. We have all kinds of currencies. Money is a currency, wisdom is a currency, good name is a currency, and amongst them all, relationship is a currency. There are people you have in your life, and because you have them, it becomes a passage to you. There are people you have in your life, and because you have them, it becomes a blockage to you. Sometimes as you journey through life, it is very important for you to know that sometimes it is better to be alone than to be with the wrong people. Because wrong friends are like bad tires. When you have them, you can't move. And until you remove them, you can go ahead in your journey of life. So if you want to go far, you have to get your tire pumped up and good for you to journey through life. All the days of my life as I've been journeying and flying all through, I have not been opportune. If you have, then you are very lucky. Count yourself to be lucky if you have ever flown in the air, or you have been in an airplane, and then as you were flying, you look through the window and then you see some other planes flying by the side. If you have seen such, you are a very lucky person, because all through my journey of life, I've flown, I've taken all kinds of routes. I've never for any day looked through my window in the airplane and I saw another plane passing by. Each time I fly, I see the plane alone in the air. That is to say that if you want to fly high, if you want to go high, you must learn how to go alone sometimes. Number one law you should know, if you're taking cognizance or making or selecting someone in your life, is the law I call the law of visual identity. The law of visual identity it states that who you see determines who you become. Because most of the times, we are often shaped in the likeness of the things we see. When God made Adam, he told Adam, you are my image. And every one of us know that the strength of the image depends on the object that he focuses on. Every image takes the shape of the object that he focuses on, as long as the object is before you. Who you see determines what you become. As long as Adam was seeing God, he was like God, until Satan came and usurped this visuality and usurped the movement of light from the object to the image, and then Adam became another thing altogether. As you're making selections of your friends, they begin to shape you to become like them. So whoever you are making your friend, just begin to see it that in few days or in few weeks or in few months that you shall begin to look like this person. Then you take note of this. Am I ready to actually become this person before I make him my friend? And now you have to know that as long as you are seeing this person every day, every week, every month, there is every tendency that you will be like the person. And number two law you have to take cognizance of is the law of identity flow. Identity flow. During our school days, we were taught in one of our courses, there is what they call osmosis. Osmosis is the flow of water molecules from a region of higher concentration to a region where the concentration is low. You must understand that in every friend, there is a region where they are concentrated. When you make them your friend, there's going to be a flow of the region where they are concentrated. If your friend is an addicted, he likes reading, and is concentrated in that area, there is every tendency that you will end up becoming an addicted reader, an addictive reader, someone that reads a lot, because the area where he's concentrated flows to you. You that is less concentrated, it flows to you until he begins to build you to his own level. Number three is the law of previous testimonies. It states that everyone you meet today has the tendency of repeating what he did in his previous relationship. Before you make someone your friend or bring the person close, make sure you know how he treated persons or people that he have met before he met you. People that he has been with before he met you. because there is always tendency of repetitions. Number 4 is a law of direction. The law of direction. You must know that it is very important that you make friends with people who are heading the same direction that you're heading. The law of direction states that there is every tendency that you end up in the same direction as your friend. The person that is very close to you, there is every tendency that you may end up in his direction. So if you're choosing your friend, choose a friend who is heading the same direction that you are heading. If you are going to Abuja, you have no meeting with someone going to Lagos, because if you align yourself with him, you may end up going to Lagos. Make friends with people who are going where you are going, because sometimes in the journey of life it is uneasy to be in the wrong boat. When you are in the wrong boat, you end in the wrong destination. The 5th law is the law of death and resurrection. Inside everyone is the positive and the negative. When the positive is alive, the negative is dead. And when the negative is dead, the positive is alive. Anytime you connect with people, something dies in you and something resurrects in you. If you're a man that loves going to church, if you connect with a man who doesn't love going to church, you will end up killing the love for God in you and resurrecting the love for club in you. Because inside you is the love of club, but you subdued it in order to keep your love for God alive. Anytime you connect with people, something dies in you and something comes alive. If there is any area of your life that you want to kill, don't connect to people who that area is alive in them. Look for people who that area is dead in them, so they can help you kill that area you want to kill in your life. The 6th law is the law of transformation. You are likely to be transformed to be like the next person that is very close to you. And that is why when you come to a home, you see husband and wife looking alike, because they have lived together. And either the wife has transformed to look like the husband, or the husband has transformed to look like the wife. Or even in the case of Jesus, the disciples of Christ all looked like Christ because they were close with him. That was why when they came to arrest him, they couldn't know who he was until Judas kissed Jesus. There is always every tendency that you are transformed to be like your friends. Make friends with people you want to be like. That is why I also say that if you connect with people whose realization is your expectation, who what they are now is what you want to be. If you actually want to be transformed, you have to connect with them so that they can transform you in a matter of time. Number 7 is what I call the law of advice command. The decision and the advice of your closest pal has every tendency to influence your decisions and your actions. You have to be careful when you are making friends, because at some point in your life, at some point of dilemma in your life, these friends are going to give you advice. So my advice for you now is that you should make friends with people who have mental capacity, so that when they advise you, it will be an advice that will pilot you to your destiny. Number 8 is the law of attraction. There is every tendency that you attract people that look like you. So my advice to everyone here is that if there is a kind of people, if there are kind of people you want to attract, you should begin to live that kind of life so that naturally they can flow to you. Number 9 is the law of mentality change. And it states that your mental capacity most of the time is shaped by the mental capacity of people around you. In other words, before you make a friend, see how reasonable this person is. Look at the mental capacity of this person, and then begin to know that in few or no time, you will begin to reason like this person. Law number 10 is the law of spiritual and atmospheric exchange. It states that when you connect with people, there is an exchange of atmosphere. Everyone has a spirit around him, and anytime they come around you, they come with that spirit as a baggage. Because of Achan, the children of Israel lost battles. Until Achan was removed, they kept on losing battles. Because of Jonah in the boat, the people could not move, and the Bible said they threw all their goods out of the boat. There are people that when they come around you, they come with the spirit in them. You will experience nothing than losing, loss in business, loss in life. But remember that the Bible also said, because of Joseph, the Lord began to prosper Potiphar. Favor come into the house of Potiphar because he was connected to Joseph. There are people that when they come, they carry the atmosphere of favor. And this, at this point, it is very important that before you make your friends, go down on your knees and ask God to reveal to you who they are, so you won't make a mistake. You will regret all the days of your life. Amen. My name remains Apostle Engineer George. God bless you and remain blessed.